I used to think I understood what trust issues meant, until the day my girlfriend introduced me to a little boy. And that boy looked exactly like her ex. Yeah, the same ex she swore was like a brother. I met Emily about a year ago. She was sweet, warm, and honestly, she felt like home from day one. You know how sometimes you meet someone and think, wow, this person might actually be my future? That was her. But pretty early on, she mentioned her ex, Ryan. Oh, don't worry, she told me with a smile. He's basically like a brother to me. She said it so casually, like she'd said it a million times before. And for the first few months, I believed her. I mean, who questions that? But then things started feeling off. Every few weeks, she'd get this mysterious phone call. She'd walk out of the room whispering. I asked about it once, and she said, oh, it's just family stuff. Nothing for you to worry about. I wanted to trust her, and obviously I really did. But something in my gut was screaming at me. Her brother-like ex also texted her a lot. Not flirtatious messages, but way too familiar. Way too comfortable? And sometimes she'd get anxious if she missed a text from him. Still, I ignored it, because I was in love, and love makes you blind in the dumbest ways. Then something happened that I will never forget. One day she comes to me and says, hey, Ryan wants to meet you and his son is going to be there too. His son, a kid I had never heard about before. She had been with Ryan for 5 years and heard a kid with him and never once mentioned it. So I asked her, you have a kid with Ryan? She just shrugged and said, it never came up. How do you not mention it? But she looked terrified, and that terrified me right back. So I went with her. We met at this quiet little park just outside town. I saw Ryan sitting on a bench, and beside him was a little boy, maybe 5 years old, big brown eyes, curly hair, and I swear, my heart stopped. Because that kid looked exactly like Emily. Not a little, not kind of. I mean, copy and paste. I remember looking at her, waiting for her to say something, anything, but she wouldn't even look at me. The boy ran up to Emily yelling, Mommy, you came, Mommy. That one word shattered everything. I felt the world tilt, like the ground went soft under my feet. She grabbed him and hugged him, crying into his shoulder, like she had been holding in years of secrets. Ryan walked over with his hands in his pockets and said quietly, she didn't know how to tell you. And suddenly it all clicked. The calls, the whispers, the fear. Her ex who was like a brother. They weren't siblings. They weren't even friends. They were co-parents. And she hid it. For a whole year, I asked her, why didn't you tell me? Why lie about something this huge? She said she was afraid. Afraid I wouldn't want someone with a kid. Afraid I'd see her differently. Afraid I'd leave. And in that moment I realized she didn't lie because she didn't care. She lied because she cared too much. Because she didn't believe she deserved to be loved with the truth. But it still hurt. God, it hurt like nothing I've ever felt. We took a break after that. Not because I didn't love her, but because trust is a foundation, and she cracked it in half. It's been months now. We're slowly rebuilding, one uncomfortable conversation at a time. And believe it or not, I've actually gotten closer to that little boy than I ever expected. I don't know what the future holds. Maybe love, maybe heartbreak, maybe something in between. But one thing I realized, when someone tells you their ex is like a brother, ask questions. Ask all the questions. They are not hitting a person, they are hitting a story. A story so painful they don't know how to tell it. Because sometimes the truth doesn't just hurt, it changes everything.